When you think about artists, what comes to mind? Do you imagine an artist caught up in the mysterious, chaotic, or messy act of making art? Do you think about the art they make or their product? Do you imagine the praise or fame or awards an artist might get for being a creative genius? Artists are not only the art they produce, the praise they get, or the mess they make. Artists have a process. Engaging in that process and getting better at it is what makes an artist an artist. So, what is an artist's process? Each artist has their own process. They may have learned their process from teachers or mentors. Their process may have been passed down to them as part of their cultural heritage through their family or community. They may have invented their own process. If you're curious about an artist's process, you could ask them, how do you get your ideas? How do you decide which ideas to develop further? What strategies, tools, or techniques do you use to inspire ideas and develop your work? Sometimes artists might get an idea in their mind that they can picture very clearly. Then, they execute their idea using art-making skills and techniques that they've practiced. Other times, artists might play with, experiment, and explore a particular material and become inspired by what it does. They use their creative thinking skills to recognize the potential in the material, and then they use their art-making techniques to develop that idea further so that everyone can see what they see. Both ways of working are valid. This Explore and Describe lesson for Torn Paper Collage offers kids a variety of strategies, tools, and techniques to inspire and develop ideas. Then, at the end of the lesson, the kids are given time to work as artists using the process that makes sense for them. Teachers offer techniques for paper manipulation with time and support for the kids to explore each technique with their own hands. This builds fine motor skills and gives kids a palette of techniques that they could use to make anything that they can imagine.
How did you do that? I got a strip from my orange, and then I made it into an oval, and then I got the trail, and then I got white, and then I turned it to strips and wrap it around.
Children are also encouraged to be curious about the material and let their play and experimentation inspire ideas. When they see the potential in the paper, they're building their creative thinking skills.
Your crown is like this. It's like this, your crown. I just did it like that.
While students are engaged in independent exploration, take time to notice and validate how they're getting their ideas and the strategies, tools, or techniques they're using to develop their work.
I love how you use like folding and twirling to make this sort of spiral loop-de-loo shape. Can I show people? Check it out, friends. We have a kind of loop-de-loo shape. He's done some folding and some spiraling of the paper to make it kind of go woo, woo, woo. Nice ideas. She found the shape to make a smiley face. Check it out, everybody.
But this one I just found it.
I see. So some shapes she ripped on purpose, and this shape she just found. Sometimes you find what you need just by looking at the paper on your desk, right? You don't have to make it, you can find it. I'm going to write that down on the chart.